Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you can see, we're making a mess. I think I'm gonna drop this one right here. Hopefully not destroy both my coops. Then try to limb all this stuff out and clean it all up. For really not knowing what the heck I'm doing. They all dropped perfect. Didn't break anything yet. So that's good. I still got to cut it down here and get them off the, but I can limb them all out and start cleaning it up. This is just what I talked about, my last video of kind of my idea for next year, if possible, having some sort of garage right here. Maybe even just doing a slab for a year. And it's just because I don't know if I can afford just to do a full slab, the concrete, all that work, and then build a barn. I don't know if I can afford that right away. So, but maybe I can at least get the slab done. So, I can pay that off. And then hopefully maybe Harry and Billy and Rich or whatever can put up some sort of structure, and, I can do the other stuff. I can do the insulation and, kind of finishing the inside a little bit. I'll do that as I go, but just an idea, or I might not even do anything. I don't know. So, gonna clean this all up. This is gonna take a little while. See what else today has in store. I think I definitely got to get a couple of new saws before tree season starts. This one's working okay. Got one down there. I can't even keep it going. I know there was one that Billy said that he even brought it to a place and they said the thing was worn. So I should just get at least one more for the season. Just add it to the list. All right, let's get this cut up. Good thing is I have the grapple. So once I can get this done, get the tractor, get the grapple, get it all done. All right, let's get this done in about a minute and a half.
This is my biggest treasure, my greatest prized possession, the only thing that's left I truly own. So if there's no pot of gold at the end of this here rainbow, no record, man, you'll never own my song. My craft is my profession, my passion is tradition. When words will die, this song keeps living on. Hell, I won't sell one piece of me for some no good investment. No record, man, you'll never own my song.
Really, it's not too bad. Gets that cleared out pretty quick. But that'll be nice, down the road, if I move, these trailers and stuff, might be able to put a nice little garage there. I don't know. It's kind of a good spot for it. But now let's get the net out. And let's get that set up all around here. And then I got to get into the process of trying to get them wrangled in there, which with food I can entice them and then trap them. But then I got to make sure I clip their wings because they'll get over the the fence easy. Well, it's the next day. Got those trees cut down, which is great. Now looking to just get that chicken net up. See if we can wrangle these chickens in so we have some sort of control over these things and really start cleaning up this barn. Cows aren't overly thrilled with me right now. They're all locked into this area. I have one little spot where there's some pretty heavy big clover and some other stuff that might work for them to eat for a little bit, but that's probably going to be it, and they're probably stuck in here for good. Kind of rare for the donkeys to be out here, kind of hanging out with the cows. Usually they kind of run from them, but just waiting for this water to fill up, and let's go, gotta move their paddock. Go take a walk out in the field, see what it looks like. Just gonna give them these two areas here real quick. There's a little bit left for them to nibble on. I know it's not probably great for the grass, but whatever. Be in here for a little bit, and then they'll be done. Well, that'll probably be the last time we see this type of site going up on a new field. There is still clover in there. They'll find something to nibble on. It is kind of nice having just the 3 cows right now, actually. They seem to be happy what we got going on. Now we're gonna calf again, so hopefully all 3 are pregnant and we'll have calves for next year. Maybe we'll save a couple and try to steer out, do it the right way. Things just got really, away from me this past year. So next year I'm gonna be a little bit more prepared. I'll know what's coming next year. This past year was kind of a cluster of, I don't know what to expect. All right, let's get this chicken fence up, try to get these chickens in, see how long they stay in there for. I'm starting out with 2 nets. I really want to give them a big area now that those trees are gone. I got to dig up those stumps at some point, but that might not happen until next year. Give them this big whole area, 2, maybe 3 fence, just so they don't get out. Gives them space to move around. They're gonna have the chicken. They're gonna have the coops in there. They're gonna have, like I said, they're gonna have the Justin Rose one, and they're gonna have shelter in those 2 as well. So let's see if we can get this done. I really don't know what my process is here. Would love to get it so the ends are right here when I have to go in and out, but. So if any of you have put up one of these nets before, you know how frustrating things can get. It's almost easy to do it by yourself because you really have to have some patience and kind of just think through it, go slow, know that you're not going to get it set up in 2 or 3 minutes, and it's going to get tangled and caught up, and you're going to trip over it, and it is what it is. But when it's up, it does its job, and it electrifies pretty well, and it's easy to move around when it's up. But storing it and then bringing it back out and then putting it back up and trying to
figure out how the length fits the other fences, and man, it's a mess. But once it's up, it feels good.
Well, I got a pretty decent area for them set up now. Probably will try to get them in for the evening chores. See if they stay in, make their little nest boxes in there more comfortable. They got roosting bars in there. It's not perfect. It's probably not the best solution for winter. Probably won't even last for the whole winter, but I need to do something here, so try to lock in these chickens. All right, well, thanks for joining. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that stuff for the channel. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one.